Where's that blasted salami? I can smell it. Ah, all it needs is slicing.
While you're at it, fix one for me.
Alright, let me start this. What show is this again?
It's a fucking show. The only other fucking show you still do on YouTube.
What are we talking about? Alright, let me start this. Hold on, I got this. Welcome to another episode of the Jade Grossi of the Jade Grossi.
That's it. Let me do this. Welcome to another episode of TaviRadio SatAM. It is 8:45 in the morning this Saturday. I'm your host, the reformed the Wolfman himself, Lycan Bones Jones.
All right,
Malones.
Luca
With me,
Jones.
Luca Jones. With me is your other host, the man himself. He is 3 times the man that Ethan Klein will ever be, and half the man that DJ Khaled is, size-wise.
No, DJ Khaled's bigger than me.
That's what I'm saying. You're half the man DJ Khaled is. So you're half his size. Anyways, allow me to introduce Mr. TaviRadio SatAM. How you doing today?
I'm doing alright. I got some news today.
What's the news?
So you know that caveman we dumped off the side of the boat after we fished him out of the sea, right?
Yeah.
Well, some other fishermen in the Caribbean, fished him out and got him out, and right now as we speak, TaviRadio is going on a rampage to the Caribbean, killing and raping only men.
Interesting.
No women and children are harmed because he has respect.
Well,
he's only raping and killing men.
That's weird. He's still raping people and murdering them. That's still not cool, dude.
He's pillaging.
I think we should turn
going through feature shock right now.
Let's turn the boat around at the end of this episode and stop that.
You ever try to stop a caveman after getting future shock?
Yeah.
Don't you remember the Jade Steele incident of 1945?
Yeah. They did a good job stopping him. Only 2 people were hurt. One of them was a fireman. Another one sold hot dogs on a corner. Everyone else came out with like minor scrapes and some traumatic emotional trauma, but that's about it.
Yeah, but this is TaviRadio we're talking about.
This will be easier then.
You know how hard it is going to be to stop that guy?
Come on. I played D&D before. I know how to stop barbarians.
Oh no, this is more like a Kuma going through a rampage.
Please.
Here.
I'm a werewolf.
He's eating dudes' asses out here.
Well,
as in like, you remember that scene from SpongeBob where the bullworm eats that dude's ass?
Yeah.
There's a giant bite mark. That's what he's doing.
Again, I'm a werewolf. I know what I'm doing. Hey, this caveman bothering you? I fought a caveman like this before.
I know what happened to your son.
Anyways, we like last week, a lot of stuff happened.
Like he went to jail.
Came out, realized that, I'd just been bamboozled into like
watching a really bad anime.
Yeah, honestly, like the more I looked up and see what people thought of it and all that, just like, man, this fucking thing is indefensible. Like, and
man, this thing sucks.
Here's the thing, and this is the last thing. This will put this. I'm gonna
final nail into the coffin.
Yeah, this is the last thing I'll say about it, and then we'll move on and make this a happy episode. We got some good happy thoughts coming your way.
Yeah, we just have to get rid of some of the bad stuff.
Yeah. So last thing about this. The reason, and I think I said this last week, but the reason it's not good, the reason it sucks, the reason it's bad, is the author shoots herself in her own fucking foot with this thing. And a lot of it's just like, it's just, she sabotages whatever she's trying to do. It's like she's trying to do like a comedy, but also throws in fan service, but also wants to make it dramatic and like an actual like kind of have like a darker tone beneath it. But like you can't have all of it. Like you can't have all of it. Damn it! Like I mean, if you can figure a way out that makes sense and like attribute some like deeper thing you're going for, then yeah. But like if you're gonna like add like a darker storyline. But and also say it's still a comedy and with fan service of 9-year-old girls, then it's just like, no, I hate you. Stop.
You better not.
You better not. You can't do a story like this and make it... It's either a comedy or it's a darker thing if you're going that route. And no, don't add the fucking fan service. It's gross.
Ew.
I don't want to see little girl ass.
Show me man ass.
Yeah, actually. Show me grown man ass. I want those glutes to be firm and squared.
Now, here's my question.
I want to be like when I go to those bodybuilding competitions, I'm like, I want to see the men's competition only. Yes. Yes, now I have all these...
What about Snake's ass?
I can't believe they nerfed his ass for...
Why would they do that?
I mean...
Making Zero Suit Samus a little bit more toned and muscular, that's fine. I'm down for it.
Yeah, I mean...
Now she's real mommy material.
And she got that reduction, and it's great. She removed the implants.
She's looking good.
Yeah.
Palutena, looking good.
Yeah. Everybody's looking great.
Zelda...
I actually like that outfit on her.
Yeah, but here's the thing, we're probably going to jail if we talk about it too much. You know, just saying. It's like talking about those Pokemon girls. Guys, they're only 11. Stop sexualizing them.
Ugh.
But anyway, enough of that. Let's talk about something positive.
Let's talk about Toon Link.
Stop quit sexualizing Toon Link.
What? That's my kink. He's a sexy man.
Why don't you sexualize his boat? The Teen of Seas.
That is a pretty handsome boat.
It is. Alright, now here's... Why don't we sexualize Groose?
You mean the Gaston of the
Zelda franchise in general?
Yeah.
He's the most Chad I've ever seen.
Ganondorf.
Alright. Top 5 Chads in general.
Ganondorf. Donkey Kong. Captain Falcon. Broly. I'm gonna say Coyote Peterson. My best friend's dad, who's a mechanic and owns a body shop downtown. His grandpa, who killed 50 Nazis, and his granddad, who killed 50 Americans because he's a kraut, and was the Red Baron, according to my best friend from elementary school. But he also said that his grandma also invented cheese. You know, we all have that friend who says, like, he has, like, the best family. His, like, family just fucking invented and did everything. They're the coolest.
The year is 1999. You just found out about an anime named Dragon Ball Z. Your friend tells you from online, it says, like, hey, meet this guy behind the Blockbuster at 11 p.m. and bring $200 with you.
Or better yet, you have that friend who has a cousin who has a best friend who lives in Mexico and tells you about, like, the secret unrated version of Dragon Ball Z where you see Vegeta having sex with Bulma.
No, I mean, like...
I legit had a cousin who told me that. No. I legit had a friend who told me that when Toonami Midnight Run first came on the scene, he was telling me, like, hey, man, I bet you they'll show you the unrated version where you could see Goku and Chi-Chi having sex. And that's how they make Goten.
See, Vegeta and Bulma having sex? That sounds hot. Goku and Chi-Chi having sex? Oh, no.
It's some trickery right there.
I'm pretty sure Chi-Chi has to coax him into having...
We've talked about this before on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's move on to some positive stuff. Let's
talk
about
something positive. Which is...
You know, let's flip everything on its head. You know, normally cosplay update is our ongoing frustrations with the worst people in the cosplay community. Let's talk about some of the best ones. Throw out a good cosplayer that you either follow or have known about, who's just an unproblematic, good person with good work.
I do follow Miss State President on Twitter, and I think her cosplay is really good. She mostly does, like, Naruto stuff and whatnot. But I think what she does with her friends and whatnot, really good. She did a My Hero thing where she was
it's pretty
Yaoyorozu from My Hero. So, yeah, you know, that's my favorite girl.
Oh.
She's really good. She's, like, no drama. She's always doing good stuff.
I like it. With me, there's a few of them that I follow on Instagram, personally, because they're just good people, and if you look for their names, they're either not big enough to be causing drama and getting meddled up with the wrong people, or they just know how to, like, be good people and stay away from those people. And one of them is... her name looks like it's spelled Canesaw, but it's, according to her, it's still pronounced Chainsaw, so that's kind of weird. I know, it's a weird thing, but that's only the weird thing about her. But she's a cosplayer. She does a lot of, like, kind of like sexy and lewd cosplays. But she's pretty much like stays out of drama. Her cosplays are actually good. She makes all of them. She did a really funny interview where she cosplayed as Melina from Mortal Kombat 9.
Your favorite girl.
Yeah. And she
had
had...
video about talking about Melina Vor. There has been a 30% increase in Melina Vor.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Good. But she put on, like, these contact lenses to give her, like, the kind of cat's eyes. Mm. But the thing is, they kind of move around. So in that interview, she was talking about, like, the interview's just like, hey, what's going on with your eyes, too? It's like, oh, these contact lenses, they don't work well. But that thing is kind of funny because look what happens when I do. She starts blinking, move her eyes around, and her eyes start, the direction of the slit, the cat's eyes, start moving around. They look kind of wonky. And it's just like, that's funny that she's kind of playing with, like, how funny, like, and kind of like they have to be perfectly, you always have to perfectly align them to do it.
Speaking of cosplay, remember that video I did a long time ago?
Yeah.
Where I interviewed cosplayers.
Oh yeah.
I want to do a video like that again for SatAM when it rolls around.
Yeah.
Because I realized, I'm like, man, that was a fun video.
It was, and you met some pretty good cosplayers there.
The guy who cosplayed as, like, the Doctor Who, I think it was David Tennant Doctor Who.
Yeah, I think it was the David Tennant one.
That was really fun because he had he brought the booth with him. I'm like, nice. I can mess around with this.
I thought this was the bathroom.
I thought this was a porta potty.
Yeah, but that's one, and then another one I like is again trying to be positive here.
What about the swole guys?
Metal Slimer's tight. He's always cool. I like how he'll do he's a really swole dude who obviously he has a really good Valhallan cosplay of Justice Friends fame. It's like, yeah, that's Valhallan, but he'll also do, like, joke cosplays where he'll wear, like, sexy, like, Halloween costume versions of, like, famous characters, like the cheap sexy Mario costume that you'll find at Halloween that Jessica Negri bought one time.
I had Sexual Plumber.
Yeah, but he wore the Sexual Plumber and it was hilarious.
Probably suits him a bit more.
It's great.
Watch out for the Tavi Halloween special where I dress up as the Sexual Plumber.
Okay, let's try to keep this positive.
All right, let's keep it positive because...
But there's another cosplayer that I like. I follow her, but I mean, she's pretty good. But I hate to describe her in this way, Tav, but I like to describe her as, like, good Momo-kun.
Is she mad thick?
Yes. And she's
that's fine.
she's not trying to, like, say, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not getting liposuction. Best friend of mine, why are you telling people I'm getting liposuction? I didn't mean it. It was a hypothetical. No, but she's...
Man, Drew must have a lot of money if he's able to afford getting liposuction every 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I swear, I see that mofo.
Let's keep it positive. Sorry. Anyway, so this cosplayer, she goes by Gabrielle Cook. Like I said, she's just kind of like good Momo-kun. She's, I guess, like as you said, mad thick. She makes her own costumes.
So here's my thing.
She cosplayed as both the Amazon and the witch from Dragon's Crown.
Now here's my question. How many C's in that thick?
I'm going to give it 3 C's. So yeah. She did her own Luca one, and it looks better on her than it did with fucking whoever else has done it lately.
And then Miku Expo has been going around, and they did their tour here in the States, and I think the last time, as the time of this, they just did Washington, D.C., doing it for Corey Baxter.
Going up there trying to impress those clowns up in Washington.
Can you imagine that Miku's holding a concert in the same place where Trump is like...
He won't care. He doesn't have taste. He only likes brass and black marble.
That's true. Anyway, I saw this really good cosplay of, like, this dad and his daughter both dressed up like Hatsune Miku.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I'm all about that. That's wholesome.
There's another cosplayer who's like a parent and who's, I guess, like a cosplayer who does like parent and child cosplays, and she goes by Dominique Sky, and she pretty much does like her own kind of like cosplay, but she always does like a little kiddie version for her kid, and it's always awesome because she'll be like she'll have like she'll be like Catwoman, and then she'll have like her kid be like Harley Quinn, or she'll be like I guess like Mara, Aquaman's main squeeze, and then she'll have like a little mini version of herself with her daughter, and it's awesome because like her kid's like really into it and awesome and great, so it's awesome, and that's another good one.
There's Japanese cosplay. Have you seen a bunch of Japanese cosplayers?
I've seen a lot of them. They're pretty much the best at it.
Yeah,
because they're the one who started it, so they're.
There's this really good cosplay of like this dude cosplaying the servant from the Fate series. And he did this, like this cosplay with I think his like daughter or something.
Right.
And I need to find that. I need to find it right now because I need to show you it. I think it might be in his thing. But yeah, keep talking for a second.
Oh yeah. Another one. I also try to like look for Mexican cosplayers because it's always cool to see like how like anime and like just in general nerds do it in like other countries. I'm always interested because like Mexico loves anime.
Here's the image of that guy.
Hell yeah! Hey, be a good parent and kid cosplay? Do a parent and kid cosplay of characters from Zatch Bell.
Ooh.
Better yet, have the dad be that pop singer dude, and have the kid be in a Ponyta costume.
Yes, I'm all for it.
Sorry, Ponyta's a Pokemon. What the fuck am I saying?
Actually, speaking of Pokemon, what if a parent and child did Kangaskhan?
Oh!
That'd be sick.
It'd be awesome. So yeah, those are some cosplayers that you can follow. So there.
The Japanese guy I was talking about, which is pretty much all of them. He goes by Kent MS-13.
Mara Salvatrucha? What?
Yeah.
He needs to pick a better name
so
than MS-13, but he's Japanese, so I guess he doesn't know what that means on overstate side.
Yeah, he's no essay, but like I need to find that image.
Christ.
I need to find that image though. But
you can show me later, but that's a dude's name.
Yeah, Kent MS-13, and then MS-13 essay.
God.
Speaking of that,
Mara Salvatrucha.
How does that work? And I went to the urinal, and someone next to the urinal for MS-13, then someone crossed that out and put fucking homos.
I like
I'm
that.
like, damn, there's like this war going on in my bathroom.
Between people who... oh, man, that's great. That's funny. Oh, someone's going to get shanked.
In my bathroom, yeah.
Yeah. Guess that'll do it for Cosplay Update. So there's some cosplayers you guys can seek out and enjoy.
Yeah.
People who don't have a lot, who aren't well known, who do good work and just don't make a nuisance of themselves in the world.
Or just some people that don't leave their country, sadly.
Yeah. Or people who aren't like too busy, God, fucking Invader Noodles is a fucking mess. Okay.
When you mentioned the Mexican cosplayers, I thought about like these videos of like KOF in real life where people do.
Yeah. Oh God, I've seen those.
I love how the fact that when the guy films it, he films it at like conventions, and there's even like people in the background, like in stages.
It's so good.
I love them so much.
These kids are such big nerds.
That's
but
where Chingo came from.
Bless their hearts, though. Okay.
Guys, at Sac Anime, watch out for me and my Chingo cosplay.
I wish.
Dude, I'll do a Chingo cosplay. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on. So Tav and I, we saw a video. You showed me a video game that brought me back to my high school days.
We were uploading the last podcast, and I was looking around the recommendations of what was recommended in my channel. Right. And I saw Def Jam, FFNY,
aka Fight for New York,
all blazons. 4K, PS4 Pro,
and all characters taunts.
Yes.
So he showed me this, and first off, how are all these blazing, aka super moves in this game not friggin' fatalities? Because they all look painful. That shouldn't be a KO. That should be like a fatality.
These people like
getting bent in half, getting their heads crushed in, curb stomped. It's this horrifying, but also hilarious because watching famous and semi-famous rappers and obscure rappers essentially kill each other is insane.
I mean, a lot of. I think my favorite one was Flavor Flav, and the fact that you pointed out how he's a god. They gave him the drunken style of fighting.
Yeah. Or, God, who did that move that was like, oh no, friggin' Ghostface Killer has a Zangief like blazing move.
He punches you in the face a couple times,
and then spins you around like a big swing.
I thought like he like spins you around while punching you, throws you up in the air, and then just like God. And one of them was like he spanked the dude and then broke his back.
Yeah. But anyway, so it got us thinking: what if they did a new
Def Jam? Because it's been a while.
Yeah, new Def Jam with all these new rappers who are coming out of like YouTube and stuff.
Sadly, it's been about like 10 years since the last Def Jam game, which I think was Def Jam Icon or something.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, let's put all these rappers who have gotten famous off the internet. So let's put Post Malone in there, because who wouldn't
Def Jam Fight for the Nets.
I love that.
Ajit Pai is the boss character. Ajit Pai is the boss character.
I hope. Plus, who wouldn't want to play a game where you can like just try to murder Post Malone all the time?
I mean, he's not the only character, guys.
No, yeah, like first of all, let's put Post Malone there.
All right, Post Malone's our character.
Let's put Little Pump in there.
That's fair.
Let's put 6699 in there. Let's put in. He's now passed, but I think his legacy will be perfectly restored in this fucking game where he could finally let out his like violent rage on someone else that isn't pregnant. Let's put in XXX.
Did Eds have the Brooklyn rage? Like no.
He's Floridian though. So.
The Floridian rage.
Yeah, so let's put that dude. Let's put
the 3 members of Migos.
Yeah, let's put Migos. Let's put the lead singer, the lead guy of Def Grips.
MC Raj.
Yeah. How about a secret character? Let's put Sean Evans because he knows all these dudes.
Yes. Let's put in my man Sean Evans.
No, not Sean Evans.
Sean Evans is the announcer for the game.
Yeah. No. Better yet, put Anthony Fantano in there. Let's get his bald ass to go up.
He's the boss character.
There you go.
Anthony's the boss character. Sean Evans is the announcer.
Yeah. Let's put in Killer Mike.
Okay.
Let's put in Action Bronson.
Yes.
Let's put in Danny Brown.
Yeah. T-Pain.
Yeah. Bring him back.
Let's bring back T-Pain.
Let's bring back some of the classics too. Snoop Dogg needs to pick up a paycheck, right?
Snoop Dogg needs to pick up a paycheck.
Let's put in Kanye as a secret character without his permission, so you can get mad and then make more publicity for this game.
Let's put in. I'm trying to think.
Let's get some of these teenage and like kindergartner groupies that have become popular on Instagram. Let's put in Little Tay and Bad Baby, aka Danielle Bregoli, the Cash Me Outside girl.
Because we need female representation in this game.
Let's put in her rival, this other girl that she was like picking fights with, so they can finally settle that.
The chick I think she's black.
Yeah,
I forget her name.
But anyways, let's put let's so they can settle it in the digital world as opposed to the real one. Who else? Oh, let's put in Rice Gum, that motherfucker.
Let's put in Rice Gum. The Paul brothers are secret characters.
Yeah, let's put in Boy in a Band so you can educate us. Put some weird goth semi rapper.
Weirdo.
Yeah. Who else?
Let's put in. Trying to think. You said Action Bronson. I kind of like that. Man, that's really good. Let's put in Nor. He needs a paycheck.
Yeah.
Let's put in a Wu-Tang member. You know Wu-Tang better than I do. So should we just put back Ghostface Killer?
Yeah, let's put him in too. If You God or Inspect the Deck aren't doing anything, let's get. Also let's get Raekwon the Chef.
Yeah, that's good. Past rappers that we can just get.
Oh, you know what? Method Man and Redman were in the first game. Let's bring them back.
Hannibal Buress does like kind of like comedy raps.
He's another DLC character. Like you'll have a whole comedy like joke character lineup.
So that means we got Hannibal. Mm-hmm. Let's put in Open Mike Eagle then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. By the way, I listen to. I love Mike Eagle because I do listen to his wrestling podcast that he's on, Tyson Fights. Mm-hmm. He's the one dude on the podcast who's just like, It's like, I love wrestling, but I have no faith in in WWE. He and his two other co-hosts did an episode where they reviewed WrestleMania 2000, aka the worst WrestleMania. And at one point, they realized that like a good third of the roster in that WrestleMania were dead now. And he yelled at it, I was like, "Wait a minute, a third of these people are dead!"
Oh my god!
Wait, hold on. Chris Benoit's dead. China's dead.
Didn't Benoit do the
murder suicide? Yeah.
Oh.
That's which is why he's been wiped clean from the history of the WWE by McMahon.
But how come Hogan isn't?
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that's a good. I'm glad you brought up Mike Eagle because I like him a lot.
Let's put in. We need some Middle America representation.
Whoo!
I don't know. Let's put in some Detroit reps.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mentioned Danny Brown. He's from Chicago. Yeah. I think.
I thought.
Future would be good too. He's from Chicago too.
Future.
Kendrick Lamar. Let's put that Kung Fu Kenny in there.
Kung Fu Kenny.
God, who else?
Was it okay? I'm trying to think. It was Kendrick, Future, and I can't remember the other guy from.
Is that MF Doom isn't doing anything?
Yeah. Should we put in some?
I was gonna say let's put Del the Funky Homo Sapien in there, but Del is in the hospital right now because he fell off the stage.
Let's put him Waka Flock.
Yes, let's put Waka Flock in. Flock. Goes hard on the paint.
That's Hannibal's intro to Flock.
Are we gonna have tag battles?
It's a tag team fight. 3D fighter, but it's a tag team fighter.
Oh God! Imagine if it was a King of Fighters style triple team. Represent.
Oh my god! All right, I'm trying to think who the other
Big Boy Squad. Killer Mike and Action Bronson.
Okay, let's put in James Blake because he also did the song "Teens Dead" with the.
Yeah.
No, it was no wait. I have to look it up right now. It was J-Rock, Kendrick, Future, and James Blake.
Yeah, there you go.
So let's put in everybody from Teens Dead.
Yeah.
And then if you have them all together.
The King's Dead team.
Yeah, if you have them all together in one fight, they'll do like a bit of their part.
Oh wait,
song.
Let's put in DJ Khaled in there. What are we doing?
DJ Khaled.
We the best.
He is the boss character. No, I've changed my mind.
He's a mid boss. No, you can have different. You can have like because the game is like has to have a story mode because it's the fight for the net. So
okay, that's true. Anthony's the true final boss. But if you do something wrong along the way of the story or the arcade mode, you end up fighting DJ Khaled instead, and he tells you, "I wasn't your true enemy the whole time.
How about
it was him?" And he points to Anthony in the background, doing some sort of like.
Hey, guy, Anthony Fantano here. It's like he's all glitchy. He's fucking teleporting. His fucking editing skills and glitches make him hard to hit. God damn it!
Would you give Anthony Rudel's DP thing?
God fucking no. You want him to be beatable or unbeatable, dude?
I mean, he's already.
Okay, let's pick some good stages for this. DJ Khaled's house for his level.
Yes.
And you got to have Lion in the background.
We have to have the trees. For
okay, is this a 2D or are we keeping the tradition of a 3D fighter?
3D fighter. Yeah.
Okay, so can we have some like cool breakaway scenes? So like if you fight DJ Khaled in his mansion, you start outside and then you
can bust down the wall and you end. It's like Dead or Alive when you bust down a wall.
Yeah.
You're in a new part of the stage.
Yeah.
For example, if you break through DJ Khaled's mansion wall, you end up fighting in his mansion now. Mm-hmm. But you can throw people back outside and even throw people into the pool.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, ring out. You throw people into the pool.
Anthony Fantano, you fight him in the studio.
Yes. You fight Action.
Rice Gum, you fight him in his fucking mansion.
When you fight Action Bronson, his stage is the
Canadian wilderness.
No, Action Bronson's not Canadian.
Oh, sorry.
You fight him in the Munchies Sky Garden.
Yeah. And you I don't know, you like when you fight any of the Chicago guys or the Midwestern guys.
You fight Kendrick. You fight him in
That's what I'm saying. You fight him at the Pitchfork Festival in the middle of Pitchfork.
When you fight
Chicago,
when you fight Post Malone. You fight him in the H3 podcast set.
Oh yes, please.
And you see Ethan in the background, who might be a.
Oh wait, let's throw in Little Uzi.
Yeah, Little Uzi.
When you fight, when you fight 6X99, it's in a storm in Florida. To represent that like stupid video where he's running out there with like a machine gun in his underwear in the middle of a hurricane. You fight him in a hurricane.
When you fight MC Right, his stage is like some abandoned warehouse in Sacramento.
By the way, 6ix9ine is the only guy who looks like he would, like, if you made him like a 3D sprite, he looks like he would fit right at home in a King of Fighters game.
Probably. I mean,
it's like fucking Rainbow Dash hair and like, just being a pasty white dude.
But he looked like a customized Mugen King of Fighters character then. Here's the thing.
He looks like he looks like somebody took Remy and customized them to look like.
What I love about King of Fighters is the fact that the art style of that game and Street Fighter, when you just see them next to each other. I love how the promotional art King of Fighters is like, here's Keone Yori in like suits and everybody's like in this fancy dress wear.
Yeah.
Like that's like I think the promotional art for like '98.
Yeah.
And then like when you have Street Fighter 2000, when you have
it's
Street
like
Fighter
this
Third
cartoony goofball shit.
Like here you have like. When you have like Alpha 3 or like or the Third Strike art promotional artwork, you have like you have Ryu busting out of his gi, and not even like the karate boys of KOF have that either.
I mean, like
a Swollis, but still.
Yeah. Okay. Like I mean, also it's like you have some like New York locations, like you fight on like I don't know the Brooklyn Bridge or whatever. And also don't forget LA. You fight in East LA.
Kendrick Stage is a suburb of LA.
Yeah,
something that looks kind of like very similar to like CJ's house from San Andreas.
You also because this Fight for the Net, you also have some like online, like you fight on YouTube. Like there's a stage where it's like the stage is like legit like a YouTube like page.
I was gonna say, like, what if the
for Jake for the Paul brothers, you fight at their mansion too. You can knock each other. You fight in the empty fucking pool they destroyed in their backyard.
No, if you manage to like get someone near the pool and you knock them over, when you enter the pool, you'll see a fire blow up, like how Jake Paul entered this pool and he just started a bonfire in it, and you get a ring out from that one.
Oh man, yeah, all sounds good.
This is a pretty good character roster.
Yeah.
But because we're new age developers, we have to think about 3 season passes.
Ugh. No, we're not doing that. The people deserve... Def Jam Vendetta is... the Def Jam fighting games are fighting games for the masses. We're not doing that. You get all the characters, all DLC is free as soon as we're done making them.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So who's like say for example, who's DLC pack 1? Let's have 6 DLC packs. They're all free. Or do you want to do 6 or 5? Or do you want to do 4?
I'd say do 3, man. We
all right, 3 DLC packs, all free. They come with 2 characters each.
Okay, so
that's 6 DLC characters.
Oh heck no, I wasn't thinking that. You're thinking of like doing this for the long haul. I'm thinking like 3 DLC packs. First group is just like a bunch of like joke characters. So the Paul brothers, fucking Rice Gum.
All right, 3 DLC characters.
There's the YouTube pack, the Instagrammer pack, so like that's when you get like the girls, the little kids. You can fight. Oh god, can you imagine playing that game?
Your little Tay would just be Choi.
I know, but like, can you imagine like you're playing as Post Malone and you're wailing on a child?
Do you imagine if you're at Tentacion and you're wailing on Bad Baby?
Okay, go on. Sounds like a good fighting game. Any anime questions this week? That's not fucking power. That's not fucking power scaling my characters.
I got a question. No.
Did Odie die at the end?
No. Did Oodle die?
Did Oodle die? Did Garfield die?
No, Garfield.
He dead, motherfuckers.
So are John's? Did I throw that?
Yeah, you did.
Oh. So did John's pets die?
What?
So did John? So
yes, all of John's pets died.
His girlfriend died. His pets died. John is alone in this world now.
No, there's nothing more important than family.
I should have killed him when I had the chance. Would have saved us both a lot of
time.
Gee, the evolution of the character.
My only regret is that I didn't write normal any lines towards the end. There just wasn't enough time.
Trying to think of There are really no loose ends to this. The only 3 living characters from like.
Oh, you know what? I got 5 anime questions for you.
What about them?
Yeah. 1. I guess these are 5 manga questions, unless you actually watched the anime adaptation of it. But I'm gonna ask you about Galco-chan.
Okay.
How far are you into this?
I barely started the first volume.
Motherfucker, can't ask you this question then.
Dude, you think
Okay,
I have very little experience with the anime.
Okay, I got 5 anime questions that has to do with Boku no Hero because I know I haven't asked you anything about this.
All right.
All right, mate. Who's best girl in your opinion?
Yaoyorozu.
Okay, she's pretty smart. I like her book.
She's smart. She thick.
Yeah.
And she protect.
Yeah.
She attack.
Yeah. I like the one with the earphone jacks. He's pretty cool.
Jiro, she's cool.
Yeah. What is your
Okay, you motherfucker need to stop goddamn saying Suyu's your favorite girl because you only like her because fucking the internet loves goddamn frauds. I'm sick and tired of this.
Yeah, what about Ashido?
Yeah, the pink girl.
Mina is cool, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And Toru is also cool. I think Mina is very underrated, and that's because I think the anime community kind of like goes towards characters who are either super cute, because Uraraka's
dude, Mina's cute. Are you kidding me?
She's cute, but like she's also the character who's like more like, I don't know, she's like more who goes out of her way to be like sexy, like
kinda.
No, because her outfit, like, she's the character who's like, in my opinion, like, is more outwardly like kind of flirty and sexy, in my opinion, and
but
then
she's
like
just messing around.
Yeah, and she's more fun. Like Suyu's obviously a bit more serious. She's got a bit more serious demeanor. So does Yaoyorozu. And Uraraka's also cool, but she's kind of, she gets point because she's got a cute character design. You don't draw a character who looks like fucking Kirby in a wig, She's got like those cute little pink things on her cheeks.
She got big hands.
Yeah, she does. But so does Suyu.
Maybe the internet just likes people with big hands.
But like for me, it's like Mina's really like funny and like more. She's more of an extrovert. I like her a lot. Also, I like a lot of her earlier character designs where she kind of looks like a Tim Burton character.
I just like her because I like her. Again, her design's really cool.
Yeah.
Also, she's kind of messed up if you think about it because her skin's only pink because of her quirk, which is acid.
Yeah,
so that means when she was younger, she probably looked like a normal person.
Also, Toru's hilarious.
Yeah.
Too, because come on. Actually, and this is going on to the second one. Who do you think had the best room out of the? Whose room would you want to actually like live in?
My man Dexter's room, man. All Might. Dude, we need some real.
So this is an otaku's room.
We need some real All Might merchandise. I don't want no pop figure All Might. I want a fully articulate All Might figure.
What about Arm Boy's room? What? There's nothing in here.
Yeah, just a simple man.
Well, Tail Boy, his is like super plain and normal looking, but like fucking Army Guy, he's like, it's like a sleeping bag.
No. Give me Sugar Boy's room.
Okay, yeah. That is one of my favorite scenes. Is where he hands out pastries to the girls,
like,
and they're all like,
my quiche is burning or something.
Oh no, my roast, God, my roast.
His name is Salto. I made it. Follow your directions. Deku. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
Bakugo. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable. No, what's his name? What's the guy? What's the engine boy?
Ida.
Lita. Ida. I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon.
Yeah. Oh, you gods, my roast is.
Oh, you gods.
Here's the joke.
My cake is ruined.
What if?
What if I were to make another cake that I have going on right now?
The joke is that there's no rooms, too. So Ida's watching this all go down as he's just sitting there. Soto, you okay?
Oh God, that's good. I like that. Okay, that's me. I kind of like. God, whose room did I like a lot?
I like the fact
Todoroki's room is amazing.
I like that they asked him like,
how did you do all this? I worked very hard.
I now want to sleep.
Yeah.
I cannot sleep unless.
Also, Yorozu's is funny too. Just like, I ran out of room. I don't know. It's just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Well, actually, Ochiko's room is pretty fun too.
I'm still waiting to meet Suyu's family. We need to have them in the anime.
We're a very froggy family.
God damn, her dad is the
He's the best. He's just the fucking best.
his dad is straight up a toad. Her sibling, she looks like her siblings and her mom, but I like how her dad's a freaking toad.
You know what's funny? Ochiko's room is pretty much just like, well, it's like a regular kid's room. Like a teenager lives here. It's
Earphone Jiro's room is really cool.
Yeah.
I like how she actually has instruments, as in.
Well, hers it looks like some like rocker kid's room, which makes sense. Come on in. Come into my room, guys. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Come on in. Please come on in. They're like, no, we're not going to the Manetta's room. No.
We ain't getting into it.
The floors are sticky.
Oh.
I like how when he goes to the Toru's room, it's like, you went for it, Mineta, you went for it, didn't you? It's funny because he's not grabbing anything. He's like wafting the smell of her underwear out of it.
What the fuck?
You went for it, didn't you, Mineta? Also, I think that's the first time I've ever seen a character in this anime. The one character we see, we see some like jiggle from is from the character who's fucking invisible. Who's just like in a t-shirt. It's like a t-shirt just floating in midair with some boob bounce. It's just like, also she has the girliest room and I love it. Her room looks like a designer IKEA room from the 2000s for a girl. Which, yeah.
Alright, that's the question.
What's your opinion on the whole fucking Bakugo's mom is hot wave going on right now?
You can't sexualize Midoriya's mom. She's too pure.
No, I'm not. We're not talking about Midoriya's mom. I'm talking about Bakugo's mom.
Let me start. That's what I'm starting with.
Okay.
Bakugo's mom, or the straight up MILF G. I'm all about it.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk. Either I don't want to talk about it. Here's my problem. It's like, guys, we barely saw her. Yeah, she's attractive, but like.
But can we talk about Bakugo's dad?
Yeah, what's going on there?
Yeah.
Also, that's a straight up abusive household. The mom and the
mom and the son are straight up hitting each other around.
It's kind of where I love how pleasant and awesome Deku's family is.
Well, we say family, it just means his mom, because his dad is a businessman who spits fire, apparently.
Yeah, but still, I mean, just like his home life is like, his mom is so dedicated and wonderful, and also like a seriously good depiction of how a fucking family should be like. Also, and then you go to Bakugo's family, just like, yeah, my mom is hot. It's like, oh, we're back in the anime territory again. Way to break the fuck. Way to go with the flow, Boku no Hero.
One of my favorite scenes is where like,
help, I'm here.
I love how someone pointed out that in season 1 he has 2 onesies, and then someone said, "You think he only has 2?" Pathetic.
Pathetic. You expect me to believe that he only has 2 onesies?
God, I love the scene of like when All Might passes by Deku's room, he just sees everything. He's just like, that's a good one.
Okay, that's that's question 3. Question 4. This is Suyu's family a very froggy family?
I would say.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, you know what? 4 out of 5 of them are froggies because their dad's a straight up toad. He's thick.
I'm kidding. How do you feel about the "I'm here" meme?
I love it. I need to capitalize on it.
Have you seen the one where they change it where it's like where it's Deku's mom is like help, and then the door opens, SpongeBob and Squid and Patrick looking at her just like what, and then meanwhile Squidward is like taking a shower, and then it opens up and like, I'm here! And it's like, and the Scribbler does the dumb scream thing.
Speaking of, on a side
Is that
note,
one of the most wholesome memes you've seen lately?
it's a pretty wholesome meme.
So is that a pretty wholesome scene out of the whole show?
Also, one of my favorite ones is this edit of like, since in Matt's Mofo's videos, he likes to take down his door. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite edits is when like she yells "help," and you just see Matt's Mofo taking down the door, and you just see this whole scene of her looking at it. You see Matt's Mofo with a chainsaw just going through the door.
Oh, God damn it!
I gotta show you that one after this.
Okay. So you
Last
think
question.
it's a good wholesome scene there?
Yeah, good old wholesome meme.
Okay. Last question. Is Minetta's costume?
It's a fucking diaper.
Okay.
This fool's wearing a diaper. It's like that one time Kisaragi went to the theater and he saw Turmo eating beans. Like, hey, yo, this pig is eating beans. And everybody at the theater laughed. And then...
No, my question is, somebody pointed, I guess I've heard the diaper thing a few times. I've heard on your podcast.
Fucking diaper.
No. Do you think it's a diaper, or do you think he's dressed up like a bowl of grapes?
He's supposed to be dressed up like a bowl of grapes, but he's wearing a fucking...
Also, who fucking designed his bowl of grapes ass costume?
I mean, from what we understand about... Because there actually is lore behind costume designers.
Yeah.
There are people behind it. For example...
Because I've read that like they chose their costumes, and I guess Minetta's looks the way it does because somebody fucked up.
No, okay, for example, Deku's first costume was designed by his mom.
Yeah.
Which was, very sweet in that scene.
Yeah.
And I love how, like, his costume is a homage to his onesie / All Might thing.
Yeah.
Which is so great. I love that so
Yeah.
much.
Ochiko's costume is awesome. Everyone else's costume is awesome.
According to, in the lore, you can actually tell who's, there are costume designers, and you can tell whose costume designers were designed by the same person. For example, Bakugo and Ochiko's designers has this mark of, like, the 2 dots.
Yeah.
Bakugo has it, and so does Ochako, so the costume designers are designed by the same person.
Okay.
Deku's costumes after the first appearance started being designed by Hatsume, the chick who helps him in the tournament arc of the show, which is really cool. Also, Otaku doesn't like her.
Well, duh. I mean, we know that she
fronted on her man.
Yeah.
On her mans.
Straight fucking. Tell me who I'm cucking. Fuck another man while my wife's making it turducken.
Wait, so who's fucking? Hold on.
I said straight fucking. Tell me who I'm cucking.
Straight fucking. Tell me who I'm cooking.
Fucking another man while my wife's making a turducken.
So your wife's in the kitchen, and you're in the bedroom fucking another man. So is this the story of like of Trapped in a Closet where the pastor and the cleric are fucking each other while his wife is just in the bedroom and she thinks they're just studying Bible stuff?
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I trapped in...
Kendrick Lamar is damn.
7 out of 10.
Okay, actually, so it's a fucking diaper. Okay, now here's a real question.
It's supposed to be a bowl of grapes.
I know.
But he's wearing a goddamn diaper.
For all the jizz that collects in his pants. All the premature ejaculation.
Hey, why do you think it's that big?
Yeah, it's a lot of jizz for a boy that small. No, okay, so real question 5. What's your opinion on the fandom's new favorite waifu, Blood Girl?
I knew this was coming. Ever since when I watched season 1, I decided to read the manga because I'm like, I want to know more.
Yeah, I need more.
When I saw Toga, I'm like, oh my god, when season 2 hits around and when they introduce this character, people are going to love her and I'm going to want to shoot myself because this chick is whatever.
She hits all of the markers of what
Cute
makes a good waifu.
Cute and sadistic.
Cute, sadistic. She wears a fucking cardigan and a schoolgirl outfit. She has the cute little fangs. Her character design is pretty much meant to this is your new wife. This is your new teen bride.
And I'm not all about it because I'm like, yo.
No, I think she's gross. She's evil. Also, nobody hurts Suyu. Or Ochako or anybody. She's a creep. She's a fucking creep. I don't like her. Don't like her a bit. Also, her costume's really weird and complicated. I don't like it.
Also, She's the only villain character that doesn't wear a fucking mask, and I hate that so much. It's like, wow, we know her name. You guys, you fucking idiots, go arrest her.
Yeah.
She obviously goes to school, and be like, all right, chick, you're under arrest.
Froppy, think about this. You're really gonna let somebody who cut your who cut your tongue get off like that?
A pet movie like that.
Yeah.
Froppy, king of the Hero Academy.
Toga, you really expect me to fall for such a pathetic movie like that? Rainy Day Hero. Prop. She Kazing. Actually kills her. The end.
There we go.
Froppy wins it all. She takes out
Froppy. Froppy, where's our favorite boy Deku? I got rid of him forever, Ochako.
No, where's everybody's least favorite boy Mineta? I got rid of him, Ochako. Mineta is gone forever.
Oh, that's
okay.
great.
Okay, that's great. Hey, everybody, the reign of terror is over. Yeah, and then Froppy takes everyone out to Applebee's.
There you go.
That's the end of My Hero Academia. They go to Toga's house. They arrest her. They then arrest Mineta because, when in the age of Me Too, we gotta fucking put that guy behind bars too.
Yeah. He had to share the jail cell with Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, he's in there, and then Toga...
And straight fuck.
Yeah. And then Toga, she goes to jail. All Might, he gets a lung transplant. He goes on to live to be 100 years. At the very end of it, Froppy's like, you know what? I like all you guys. Let's go out for Applebee's. And at the end, it's the final image is everybody in the whole series at the school, filling up an entire Applebee's, and they've all got everyone's America's favorites. They got those mozzarella sticks. No, it's TGI Fridays.
All right, I got 2 questions for you now. First of all,
why did I turn the end of this series into an Applebee's commercial? We knew it was fucking coming. Come on.
Sponsored by Applebee's.
Applebee's.
Come on, Applebee's. Where's my commercial out here?
Yeah.
I'll be your Jared without the kids.
You know what? You want to appeal to fucking millennials? Here's your chance.
I'll be your guys' Jared, but I won't fuck kids.
Yeah. He'll just be the guy who eats and gets fat off of your stuff.
Guys, that's the fake Jared. I'm the guy who got skinny by eating on the sandwich.
Okay, what's my 2 questions?
So people don't like the fat ugly bastard tag in hentais. They say like, oh, that shit's hidden.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Do you respect the fat ugly bastard tag in hentai when he shows up?
What is that? Is it exactly as it sounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you respect him, or do you say he needs to get out of here?
I don't look at a lot of hentai, so I don't know how I feel about it. And most of the ones I have seen there's never a fat ugly bastard.
I think not all fat ugly bastards are bad. People say like, oh, this guy ruins the hentai.
Yeah.
There was this video I saw on Twitter that I retweeted. He's like, it's like when the fat ugly bastard shows up and ruins the hentai, and he did the Fortnite dance with like, boom, and whatnot. And I think I'm like, man, why you guys showing him no respect? All right, he's not just because of fat ugly bastard, huh? That means all fat ugly bastards go smash their favorite anime girls, huh? You don't think I want to do that? That's why I respect him. He's doing what I couldn't do.
There you go. I have no formal opinion on this. Next question.
What's your formal opinion on the Chinese? Not just.
I have no formal opinion on the Japanese. Actually, I do have a formal opinion on the Japanese.
There's a bunch of weirdos.
Not any weirder than Americans.
Yeah,
maybe we have our differences, but about the same level of weirdness. Everyone's got their same weirdness.
All right, here's my question.
Okay.
Who's your favorite boy in My Hero? Oh no! Here's my actual real question.
No. I'm only saying that because I have. That's a hard one to pick because they're all good, except for Minerva. Bakugo, I kind of don't like because he's too edgy. Todoroki's kind of cool, but he just makes me think of Zuko.
Or Gaara.
Yeah, so it's like, no, I don't want those guys either. Ida is kind of a good boy who follows the rules, eats his vegetables.
How about Bakugo's friend Kirishima, the rock guy?
Kirishima's kind of cool. I like him. Electric Boy is good too.
Tape Boy.
I have okay. You know what? You know who has my favorite room? Fucking Tape Boy. What's his name? It sounds like cello tape.
Oh, cellophane.
Yeah.
Cellophane tape.
Yeah. God, he's good. I like his room. It's like, that's a room I would live in.
Yeah.
Legit. Like, that's a legit room I would want to live inside. It's, god damn it, he's got the best room in my opinion now. He's good. The tail guy's good too, actually.
He's really cool.
Because one, his costume is a straight up like cosplay of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
But also a character who doesn't come off as edgy and should, but isn't, is the dude with all the arm tentacles.
Yeah, he sounded just like a normal dude.
He's a normal dude, and I dig that
also,
about him.
shout out to the fact that, like...
Also Sugar Man is great, too. That's a great Sixto Rodriguez song as well.
What about the kid that can speak to animals who's quiet?
Oh, he's a delight. You know what? Give it to the misshapen boy.
Okay.
He's my favorite.
Now here's my real question.
Oh, what? Okay.
People at the ship All Might and Deku's mom.
No.
All right. That's all I wanted to ask. I didn't even have to ask the real question. All right. Last question. Should Roseanne come back?
No. In fact, one of the things that they're doing now is that they're bringing the show back, but without her. Now it's just her family. So this is a John Goodman show.
Finally, a John Goodman show. Here we are.
Yeah.
But do we get to see him fatter than ever?
No.
Larger than life.
Just old.
No, that's fine. Why don't we just get a show about John Goodman and Johnny Five? His valet.
That's my valet, Johnny Five.
All right.
Well, folksy with a cat. Let me guess. You strum a few chords and the cat coughs up a hairball. Your turn to pay for gas, Elwyn. You're such an asshole.
Oh, she's like, so what are you, Mets?
I have some rules. I have some abilities. I don't have to lift a finger. I know a thing called Santeria. And one day you're going to wake up and you're going to wonder why your life is a big bowl of shit. That's going to be...
What is Santeria?
Oh, it's a witchcraft thing. It's like a Latin American voodoo.
Yeah, didn't he make fun of, I was going to say Irwin. Lewin for thinking he was like Mexican or something.
No, that's he doesn't make fun of him, but his skin color's brought up a few times, which I didn't pick up the first time I watched that movie. But when he goes to see that producer we're talking about Inside Llewyn Davis, which is a film you should check out. It's very good. Mm-hmm. Kind of a bummer, but very entertaining and good. And Oscar Isaac is awesome, and also has my favorite character, Al Cody.
I guess he's the funny cat tamer.
Oh, he does have a cat. Where is it scrotum? Llewyn? Hey, this ain't no parlor trick, okay? This is my job. I just can't show up places and just play for your amusement. You know, this is what I do for work. It's all I eat.
Almost anybody can relate to that, especially.
Oh God!
You.
Oof. It's like seeing my life reflected back at me.
Even then, being a kid who can speak Spanish in school, they're like, "Oh, can you speak Spanish?" It's like,
do it for me as a trick.
I'm like, no.
It's kind of like when you're an artist and somebody's like, "Oh, you know how to draw? Can you draw me?" Why would I draw you? I'm not I'm kidding. I'm not a fucking loser like you. Why would I? I only draw people who win. You, sir, are no winner. What have you done? Give back to the community? Look at all these portraits I've done of people who've given to charity. Old man Withers. Young man Withers. Mama Withers. The prolific Withers family who only donates in our fucking town and on this fucking boat. By the way, what are they doing here?
Do you mean the hard candy people?
That's Withers, you troll! Yes, but also them.
Why do we have old people on our boats?
When we stopped at that island to refuel, did we actually pick up an old people cruise? Oh, Tav, we gotta...
Yeah, really turn back now.
No, we'll keep going. We gotta entertain... These old people have not much... They don't have a lot of time left to live. We gotta entertain their final moments on this fucking planet. They gotta give them the best goddamn cruise in their lives.
You didn't even bother entertaining Borman. You showed up and shot him in the head.
What? I have no reason to entertain an old Nazi.
And by the way, Danger Rooney says we should have kept him alive at least for the podcast.
Fuck no, he's a Nazi. What? Look. Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, you would have said some interesting stories. I don't need to hear those stories. I know what they are. They're documented in the fucking history books. So there, he's dead. No, we gotta go entertain those old people. I think there's a bunch. I think I got like a bag of Werther's hard candy in my captain's quarters.
We can turn this boat around.
No.
No. We need to not to drop him off, but we need to go get Kisaragi.
Oh, you know what? I remember.
We need to at least sedate him or somehow.
You know what?
Can we get a trail of pig ass?
You know what? I'll take one of Terumo's messenger pigs. I'll take the lifeboat and I'll row back. My werewolf strength and his pig strength will allow us to row as fast as we could back to the island. We'll pick up Kisaragi. You, in the meantime, can entertain these old folks. You know how to play ukulele. Play some. They like big kids. They like big fat kids. Just tell them that you're somebody's grandkid and you're here to play them a good song. Just play anime themes to them.
You know what? I'll put on my special Elvis show. I was meaning to save this for the second location.
There we go. You got to try the Elvis show on them, and if it's a success, tell them to come back to the second location.
All right, ladies and
for
gentlemen.
old people night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for
It's Fat Elvis, our favorite one.
Oh man, that's Elvis.
It's Elvis. I gotta get. Oh, they're passing out the bowl of hard candy. My favorite.
I'm not Elvis. I'm Elvis. Moo.
Oh, he's the Mexican Elvis. Gladys. Oh boy.
Oh boy, we're in for one. We're in
for a spicy test quesadilla of a night tonight, eh, Gertrude?
Oh, you betch. I seen a guy like this.
Take your clothes off, goddammit!
Oh, big man don't play like that.
Herman, this isn't that kind of show. Go on, young man. Play your set. And in accurate Spanish, we want to learn. In the meantime, we'll tell some of the guys to get off the shuffleboard court and come watch the show.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah, they pay you in grandma kisses.
All right, listen up. Like, I can only do the show for about maximum 3 hours. So you have 3 hours to get to row back with the pig, get Kisaragi, and bring him back to the boat, or else these. All right, that's all the time I'm giving you. Or else you're gonna know where's the captain.
Easy money.
Easy money.
Save some of those grandma kisses when I get back.
Hey, save one for me. Hey, why don't you cut me a slice?
All right, that's been our show. I gotta go take care of this caveman situation. Tav's gotta get ready for his Elvis, his Elvez show.
I gotta tell some of the kids we gotta do makeup now.
Oh, how many best pigs do we have on the boat?
We got like let's see. I think we got 5, and they're all in the bottom chilling out.
Yeah, we'll tell them to get to work, or else I won't get over.
Actually, they're all chilling out on the front deck, and that's the shuffleboard. That someone brought a shuffleboard.
I think somebody just painted a shuffleboard thing onto the deck.
You know, personally, I'm surprised that no one's noticed the pigs laying out in the sun.
Oh, I think they're all wearing sunglasses, so people just think they're just a bunch of fat
Bunch of fat dudes.
A bunch of fat guys, which is good. We can use it to our advantage. Put them in some servers' coats and some sailor uniforms, and I'll be back before your set is over. I promise.
All
right. This has been TaviRadio. Tune in next time. We'll like to see what happens on this.
Will you sedate the caveman,
or will the caveman sedate me? Will Tav's Elvez show go as planned or go awry? Will these pigs get the oats that they've been working hard for?
Find out next time on TaviRadio SatAM.
On behalf of the staff and management of Czech Television, we hope you have enjoyed our evening programming and that you will be able to join us again tomorrow.